Can you guys hear us now?
Okay.
That should be it.
We had the...
Did it work?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did it work? No,
there's something in the background shaking. Hold on, give us 1 second, guys.
Should be good. It wasn't connected right.
Okay. Okay, I think that worked. Can you guys hear us better now?
Yeah. Tell them what happened to
Yeah, hold on. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We have Pizza Moon. Welcome in, Pizza
Hello,
Moon.
Pizza Moon.
We have Dark
JJQ.
Hello,
Thank you,
We have,
JJQ.
and we have Dark Hound Dew.
We have Dark Hound Dew.
We got
Thank you
Guard
so
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Issa in the chat. Welcome in, Issa. We also have Jimmy. Thank you so much, Jimmy. We have Peyton joining us as well. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. Sorry again about your precious baby. It's always hard. Thank you so much, Dark. We appreciate that. I'm so sorry, my friend. Thank you so much, JJQ. Thank you, guys. Isa said, hey, Chilo. Jimmy says, hola. Henry says, hola. I'm glad you guys can hear us. Yes, no audio. Okay, can hear you now. Fan on full blast. I know, right? I think it was the mic. It wasn't connected correctly.
It was loose in the bag.
Okay, good. It sounds better now. Yes, way better. Awesome. Thank you guys so much again for being here with us today. We are, anyone know what the red heart is in the right corner? Which red heart?
This red heart.
Oh, it just puts up the hearts in the chat so I can see them over here on this side, Pizza Moon. Thank you guys so much for putting those hearts in there. Thank you, JJQ, for dropping the links to our friends, Henry and Isa. Henry is going live tonight, so make sure you guys check him out. Pizza Moon says, I'm sorry about your fur baby. Thank you so much, Pizza Moon. We appreciate it so much. The hearts show up on the screen, right? Yeah, they do. Yeah, I can see them. I can see them coming up. Peyton says, sorry for your loss. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you so much, Peyton. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Peyton.
That's been there forever. I don't like where they put the hearts. I know, right? Because sometimes when you you can accidentally like block someone's chat or something. I've done that a few times before. We have a member anniversary, Kevin. Thank you so much, Paula. Sending you so many
Paula,
hugs.
thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Paula, for putting Meeko's picture up there. Thank you. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but we took out the Nalguita dance out for today, and we changed it for Meeko's picture today. But we are still gonna celebrate your memberversary, and you know today's live is a celebration. Like, we want to celebrate all the happy moments that we had with Meeko. And I'm gonna try to go through this whole live without crying today, but bear with me, guys, because I might glitch a lot today.
We're on glitch mode this whole week.
Do you want to put this over there?
Yeah, we don't need it.
Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just go grab the paper really quick.
Can I tell them now?
Come here.
Yeah.
You want to show them the picture that we got?
Yeah.
All right. Yay, thank you guys so much for putting the Meeko Alebrije in the chat.
That was I saw.
You guys are so amazing. Thank you. It's okay if you cry. Thank you so much, Dark. I appreciate you.
Look, right here.
If you don't have the emoji, you can drop the dog emojis. Yes, that's right, JJQ. Drop all the doggy emojis tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Henry.
Doggy emoji.
Pizza, it's annoying, yeah. Oh, JJQ, I just got it showing on my phone. All right, Paula. So I'm waiting for Chilo to come back so we can do your anniversary dance. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for celebrating 7 months with us. You are so amazing. We appreciate your friendship and we love you so much. Thank you, Paula. Chilo, I think Chilo's getting a little drink. JJQ said it blocks the chat, the heart. Oh yeah, that too. We got Rob in the house. Welcome in, Rob. Thank you so much. Isa said, se vale llorar. You're right. Sí, se vale llorar today. I just don't want to do like a whole bunch of crying. You know, I'm sure I'm going to tear up at some moment. But I hope to get through it without too many tears. You know, it has been hard for us. But I'll wait for Chilo to come back so we can talk about it. All right. Ready, Chilo?
What are we doing?
We're doing a dance for Paula for celebrating 7 months, and I'm gonna jump in on this one. And we're gonna do, what kind of dance are we doing today, Chilo?
I'm gonna do my regular dance.
El baile del perrito. Hey, hey, hey. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 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 hey.
Thank you so much, Paula.
Thank you so much, Paula. We appreciate you. She says, hi, everyone.
Sorry, guys.
Thank
you
you,
to get a little drink today.
Yes. Thank you, Peyton, for putting the doggies in the chat. Henry says, what's up, Rex?
Yeah.
He's quiet today. Henry said, what's up, Obi? And we got Rob in the chat as well. Welcome in, Rob.
And on the audio mixers?
Right here. Here?
Oh. I hear that clicking sound.
Oh, wait.
Turn all of those off except for the blue one?
Is that it? It's probably the cables. So we were having issues with the camera. That's why we were a few minutes late, because we were trying to set up the camera. I was trying to use a different camera. I was trying to use my old phone, but it wasn't working. So we had to come back to this camera. Switch it to another. Oh, you can't, because then you have to start it over.
I can, but we're gonna be out for the time it takes to connect.
Okay, so we might go. We might black out for like 5 seconds. Give us a few minutes, and then Chilo's gonna unclick it and then click it back and see if that works.
Oh. Mom?
Do you guys, can you read my lips? Does anyone do lips?
It froze.
It made it freeze too.
Oh my god. Ah!
Oh, there it goes. No? You can hear us, but now there's no video.
Oh, it glitched. It glitched by putting.
Alright, so now we have audio, but we have no video. Hold on, guys. Let's see.
We have no video now. Oh my god.
No, the other one?
Which one?
No, you have to add it again.
Okay, give us 1 second, guys. Oh wait, Chilo, I'll cheer you with y'all. I'll cheer with y'all. Let me make my drink. Okay, Henry. Thank you, Rob, so much for putting the Meeko emojis in the chat. Oh, we got Henry cheering with us.
Mom.
Cheers, Henry. Oh, he made himself a little drink in a drink. I like it.
My gosh, Mom. First, we have the audio.
All right.
Went crazy.
We got the audio, but now we're just waiting for the
camera to come
video.
Back.
Maybe you need to disconnect and connect it to a new one.
Man, this
doesn't
is
want us to
chaos.
go live today.
I think it's...
Rexy, stay on this side, please. Hey, Godzilla fanboy, welcome in. Thank you so much for... He said, hi everyone, the king of the monsters is in the house. He said, hi everyone, the king of the monsters is in. Sorry, now you guys probably heard echoing because I had the thing all loud. Yeah, the screen froze. Technology, I know, right?
First,
one day we will get it together, guys.
First,
there it goes. I think Chilo fixed it.
Oops.
It even looks a little better too. It doesn't look so blurry. Oh, it does look a little blurry.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Alright. I think we're good.
First, we had the auto going crazy.
Because we have to move the camera and the microphone to the location, and I think I just didn't connect the things correctly, so
yeah,
I redid it, and hopefully we're good to go. Give us a thumbs up, guys, if we are
thumbs up if you guys
video
can hear
and
us.
audio okay, A-okay.
Yes.
I think it's good.
Oh,
but I didn't set up the other one. I'll set it up right now.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's flickering. Okay, hopefully that fixed it.
Sounds good now.
I think it's fixed. Okay, dice Jimmy, no pasa nada. That's right. No pasa nada, no pasa nada. Thank you guys again for being so patient with us and always being here for us. We appreciate you guys so much. All right, so let's get into it, Chilo. You know, we were debating whether to go live or not. We were, we wanted to make sure that we went live, you know, because we appreciate you guys so much. I didn't want to post the passing right away because we were having such a hard time with it. We weren't ready to talk about it. And when we posted it today, you guys showed us so much love. You guys sent us so many hugs, so many wonderful words, so much encouragement that Chilo was like, we have to go live today, you know, because we have to show you guys how much we appreciate that you guys are there for us. I know, like, we have moments, right? Like, we have moments where we're okay, and then we have moments where we just break down in tears. Going live, like when we went live on Monday, again, thank you guys for everyone that jumped in. It really helped me a lot. I think because we were out in public, and we were live. Like I was thinking about it, but I was like, you guys were helping me stay distracted, and so that's another reason why Chilo was like, we gotta go live, because it helps us. It's like we're all hanging out, and it helps us feel better. So thank you guys again so much for being here. Thank you, Paula, for celebrating 7 months. Like, honestly, that means so much to us. Jimmy said, no pasa nada. Nah, we like the chaos. Thank you, Henry.
We appreciate you.
You guys will always get chaos with us here. I don't know. I know the audio was going in and out, but again, thank you so much, Rob, for being here, and thank you so much for putting the Meekos in the chat. All goodies, said Isa. So Obi wants to share with you guys a little something that Chilo made. Do you want to show them?
Yeah.
Don't take it up too close, cause then it
just right here.
Yeah.
Right here in front of the.
Cause last time it.
Because then it unfocuses.
Yeah.
The camera.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So you can lift it up a little bit more, down that way, right there.
So tell them who it is.
It's Meeko. It's Meeko, and we're gonna color him with some colors,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll look perfect for me.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be a perfect one.
Yeah. Okay. So I have your colors over there. If you guys wanna each take one, I couldn't find the other clipboard, but there's a book right there, so you can draw on the book. And Rexy, you can have the clipboard, and you guys can sit right there. That way, you guys can color it, and when you guys are done, we can show it to everyone. Okay?
All right.
So basically, I converted Meeko into an alebrije, and it's a coloring alebrije, so you can color him whatever color you want.
Do it over there so that you guys aren't messing with the cables and the
I
camera.
can't see it that well.
Yeah, right there.
But he has all different kind of designs. This is an actual picture of him, and so I just converted his picture into this.
Yeah, so Obi, Rex, you guys have to go more that way.
We'll show this picture. I think we have it
camera
as one of the
there you
one
go.
of the pictures we're gonna show of him right now.
So I'll clean it up.
Let's see. Dark says, "Aw." JJQ says, "Love it. Thank you guys." Peyton says, "That's a nice drawing. Thank you so much." Never mind, that didn't come out right. Oh, I didn't get to see it, Pizza Moon. Yeah, so Chilo, what he did is he just converted. That's like actually Meeko's picture that we have, and he just converted it into a cartoon coloring page of Meeko as an alebrije. I loved it so much. So we thought it would be really nice for the boys to do their own, and then me and Chilo printed a page for each of us too, so we can paint it and then color it, and then we'll show it to you guys. I don't know if me and Chilo are gonna do ours today.
Probably not.
But I definitely wanted to show you guys the boys when they're done with it. Isa said, Dark says, it will look lovely. Thank you so much, Dark. Alebrije, yeah, we made him into an alebrije. Pizza Moon says, that's beautiful. Thank you, Pizza Moon. Henry said, me and Val want one. Yes, we'll print you guys one too, so you guys can draw it. Hey, that'd be really cool, huh? If anyone else wants one, let me know. We'll send it your guys' way. And then you can draw it, and if you want to send it back, and we can hang them up on the wall.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, so the next time we go live, we can share. But make sure you put your name on it so we can share who did one. JJQ says, I'm having issues on my end. Just the casual app is showing the wheel. What wheel? The wheel? Like the Wheel of Fortune? Doom, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us today. Doom? Isa said, me. Okay, I got you guys. I'll definitely print some more and send them out your guys' way. But yeah, I think that would be a fun thing to do. If anyone else wants one, let us know. Good. Yeah, I loved it. It's fine for me so far. Okay, cool. Yeah, if anyone else is starting to glitch, let us know so we can check it out. It looks okay on my end so far.
Yeah, it looks fine on our end.
Yeah, or maybe try to refresh, see if that helps. So going into Meeko, do you want to start with sharing the pictures? Did you want to say something else before we share the pictures?
Yeah.
Where do you wanna start?
The pictures.
The pictures? Okay. JJQ said it was a buffering wheel. Oh, that. Now I know. The app is just messing up for me at times. You know what? I heard that there was problems with the app yesterday too. I know there was like a lot of internet issues the last 2 days. So that could be it too. It's fine for me too, says Peyton. Okay, cool. JJQ, I'm like, what wheel? I know, me too. In my head, I was thinking like, the giveaway wheel.
Did we put a spinning wheel over here?
Alright, so now let me, Chilo has to set up the video. Is the audio back?
I think it may be.
I think it's back.
There it goes.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Alright, sorry guys. We're having issues, man. We're having issues over here.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys. I'd color a Meeko of if you have a digital image I can, yes! Yeah guys, so that actually works perfect. If you guys have an Instagram or you guys want to send your email to my Instagram, I can send you guys the picture. You can print it out and then you can take a picture of it and we'll print it out on this side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that works perfect too. Dark, thank you so much for that. Look, I'm gonna start writing down because I will forget. I will forget by the end of the live. So Henry, Isa, Val, Dark. I'll make sure to send them to you guys. Aw, precious baby, thank you. I know, no sound again. He's beautiful. Thank you so much, Pizza Moon. We're back. We back. Love the name Meeko. Thank you. So he's actually named after the raccoon in Pocahontas. And I'll get into that too. I love the name Meeko. Toma, compa Chilo. Salud. Did you see the picture he sent us?
Salud, compadre. Thank you.
JJQ said, see, I'm telling you the app. I know, right? Meeko was a cute dog. Thank you so much, Peyton. My coloring, horrible at times. Aw, no. I'm sure it will come out perfect, Dark. Aw, said JJQ. I think has been tech issues with YouTube and some sites just dumb, so maybe not you guys entirely. Yeah, huh? We'll blame it on the internet.
We'll blame it on YouTube.
That's true. Alright, so going into the first picture that we wanted to share with you guys, this is when he was a baby. I think we had just gotten him maybe like a month, maybe less.
It was like 3 months, I think. 2 months, 2 to 3 months.
When we first got him? No, yeah, you're right. He was like 4 months actually. I think he was 4 months. And when we went to go get him, we got Gio and Grace in the house. Welcome in, Gio and Grace. They said, hi, friends. Condolences on the loss of your beloved dog. Thank you so much, Gio and Grace. We
appreciate it.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for jumping in, and thank you for putting the Meeko emoji in the chat. We appreciate you. So a friend of ours was saying she had a litter and she needed to get rid of them as soon as possible. And we immediately were like, okay, we're gonna move out soon. We were living with my mother-in-law and we were gonna move out soon. So we knew we needed a dog for.
We wanted a dog.
We knew we needed a dog and we wanted a dog. So we went out and Chilo got to pick which one he wanted, and he got the one with the biggest head and the biggest paws. I remember he was like, oh my gosh, like he kept looking at all of their paws, and Meeko was just, he ran to us, huh?
Yeah.
Like he was just amazing since the beginning. Thank you, JJQ, for dropping our friends Gia and Grace's link. Thank you, thank you. So, funny story with Meeko, and the reason why we're sharing this picture is because I guess he was used to sleeping with his siblings, that when we brought him home, he was alone, and
he would cry at night.
Even though he was next to us, he would cry at night because he didn't want to sleep alone. On his, like, we had a little bed for him right next to our bed, and so Chilo would have to sleep with his foot on the floor so Meeko could feel the warmth of his foot, and that would calm him down, huh?
Yeah, that would put him asleep. Some weird reason, I don't know, he just wanted to feel somebody next to him.
And then the other reason why I wanted to share this picture is because this is how he would sleep. Like, he would literally sleep like a baby, huh? Belly up.
Hands up, belly up, stretch feet.
And I was trying to find more pictures of him like this. I couldn't get into my old computer.
They were in our old computer, and our old computer crashed, and we weren't able to recover those pictures.
Yeah, I mean, I think we still can, but it's saying that I'm putting in the wrong password, but I know it's the right password. So I don't know if maybe the keys aren't going in correctly. And it doesn't let me see, you know how it like blocks the password, so I can't see what it's actually typing in. So we probably have to go get it fixed, but hopefully we can recover those pictures. Jane Grace said, that's how Mochi was. We would have Mochi training in her new crate, sleeping next to our bed, facing us. Oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest? Like, that's why it hurts so much, right? For everyone that has fur babies or any babies at all, like, they're literally like kids, you know? They're literally like kids. And
yeah, they want the attention, they want the play, you know, everything.
So it's always he was our baby. He was our baby before we had kids. Tui slept like that as a pupper too. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. See, and that's why we wanted to do this live, because we wanted to hear your guys' stories with your fur babies too. I don't have anything to color Meeko with, but I can draw him and take a picture, send the picture through IG. That's a great idea too, JJQ. Yes. Anything you guys want to send our way, like
we would appreciate.
Yeah, like drawings, your own version of your drawing, like that would be amazing. We would love to see anything that you guys come up with. Peyton says that's correct, Ian Chilo. Yeah. So when we got him, he was full of fleas, like full of fleas, and we were going to Sandy's house. Remember, we were gonna go hang out, I think. I don't remember. I think we were gonna go hang out. And I took him with me, and I'm like, okay, we have to take him a bath. We stopped by the pet store and we got some doggy shampoo. We got the treatment for the fleas. And I took him over there. And Sandy's mom, I didn't even tell her we were bringing him. I don't know why we didn't take him a bath outside. We took him a bath in her bathtub. And I remember her walking in like, what are you guys doing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, because we're taking him. And she was like, oh my God, he's so cute. But really, in my bathtub. I felt so horrible, but she was so amazing, huh? So immediately, me and Sandy were like, okay, we need to look for a name. We need to look for a name. And I knew I wanted a Disney name, but I didn't know like I didn't want anything like obvious we looked at so many names and nothing would stick, right? And then I think Sandy was the one that found Meeko. Like as we were going, I don't remember if it was me or her, but we saw Meeko, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. He was already being mischievous. Is that how you say it? He's gray, and it was like the perfect name for him. And sure enough, he lived up to his name.
He sure did.
If you guys have watched Pocahontas and you know the character Meeko, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, poor baby with fleas. Yeah, and that's why she needed to get rid of them, because she couldn't take care of all of them, and they were growing really fast. Like as you can see, he was already a big puppy.
Yeah.
At such a he was 4 months, 3 months.
He was 3 months. I remember he was like 3 months.
Yeah. Right, Dark Hunt? Yeah. Yeah, so we immediately took him a bath and we got rid of as many fleas as we could. But the treatment that we put on him worked so well. Like within that week, like there was no fleas at all. Meeko's cute name. Thank you so much, Dark. Love Pocahontas, right? Me too. And I love the character Meeko, so I felt like it fit him perfectly. Which one is it? This one?
No, I'm still using it for all these dots.
Let's see.
You can't just
This
take
doesn't
some
come
of
out
these,
right,
yeah?
like this square thing?
No.
You need something else.
So,
Here.
again, we've had Meeko for 14 years, almost 15 years, which is basically his lifespan for that type of dog.
Yeah, on average they were 13 to 15. So he was at 14 already, and that was a full life for him.
Yeah. And the funny thing about him is that, you know, you can kind of see like his gray whiskers around his face, but he still acted like a baby, huh? Like he was so funny. He would run, like when he would run fast, he would run to the side, like his little butt was on this side. So this picture here is during the pandemic. And because we couldn't go anywhere, we would hang out in the front yard. We would put our little tent, and Meeko was the happiest doggy ever because he would just sit out there in the front with us, huh? And we would either watch the Dodgers, because, you know, it was during the summer-ish, like not,
Yeah.
like around, yeah.
Summer.
So we would hang out outside. Chilo would go buy some beers. We would make ceviche, and we would, Rex was a baby, so we would
newborn,
just lay him out. So literally, like all 5 of us would just lay out in the front yard and have like a little picnic. So that's what we're doing here. Now, I thought this was Rex, but this is actually Obi. That is the lifespan. Mine all was a Staffordshire Pit Bull. Is that the lifespan for the same thing? Was Meeko good with the kids? Yes. And that's a great question that you're asking right now, because that's literally what I was going to go into. Meeko did not like his tail to be touched. Anytime.
I don't think any dog does.
Maybe,
but
you're right.
He was very, he was very sensitive to the tail.
So anytime like I would touch his tail, he would like, he wouldn't bite me, but he would like kind of like nibble on my hand. Like he would like a warning bite,
hey,
you know, like, don't touch
me there.
Yeah. And what's crazy is that when Obi and Rex were born, they would always go for his tail.
Because he would wag it a lot. So they would be like trying to catch it.
So this is Obi here putting a piece of cardboard on his tail. And Meeko was like, what are you doing there, bud? But he was like, didn't fuss, didn't bite. Like he was just kind of like I don't want you to touch my tail, but all right, I'll let you do it. It was so funny. And while I'm talking, like, I wanted to ask, what was your guys' first pet? Do you remember your first pet ever? Doesn't matter. Bird, turtle, fish.
Yeah, we had a perico, and we also had a
perico.
we had some little chicks, some little chickens. But we didn't keep them for long because they grew very fast. But the first one that was kind of like mine was, I had a dog that used to follow me. It wasn't my dog. It was a few neighbors down the street. They moved and they left the dog.
Oh, that makes me sad.
And I found it inside the yard, and there was nobody in there anymore. They had already moved out. And so I took water, I took water to it in a little bowl. I put it right there, and ever since then it would follow me everywhere. It was a little brown Doberman.
It's because it loves you.
And
because if you care it
would follow me up to the apartment where we used to live, and I used to sleep there sometimes, and sometimes it would leave, and then I would be out in the morning, and it would always follow me around everywhere we would go.
And you guys weren't allowed to have pets in that apartment?
It wasn't
right?
my dog. It wasn't.
I know.
It wasn't, but it was. Yeah, we weren't allowed to have pets up there, but it would just follow me around. But before that, I don't know. That wouldn't consider that my pet. But we had a parakeet. A parakeet was probably the first one.
Pizza Moon says, "Oh, did I miss one?" Oh, she said she looked like Meeko, only black, white with white ears. Were straight. Oh, her ears were black and white, and her ears were straight up.
Aww.
How cute! Dark says cute. JJQ says, what did Meeko love to do? What's his personality? Meeko loved to go on walks. He would get so excited. Like, he knew when we were leaving in the car, and he knew when we were leaving for a walk.
Yeah.
And as soon as he saw Chilo, like, he knew which gate was which. So when he saw Chilo leave in the small gate or get close to the small gate,
he knew it was time for a walk.
He knew it was time for a walk, and he would get so excited. He would, like, run around the yard a few laps around the yard before he, like, was ready to put his little buckle on so he can go for a walk. It was so cute. We took him hiking a few times, but then we had to stop because was it because of the fleas, or what was it that you...
It was other dogs. He was nice, but other dogs, I think, would sometimes feel intimidated, and they started barking a lot at him. And then one time we took him, he caught a tick. And so we were like, yeah, we probably shouldn't be taking him, because we would go out to the mountains, and so we just stopped taking him. But we took him quite a few times.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we would take him hiking, and you know what? It was the trail. Remember when we would go up? Because we would go up to Palos Verdes. Oh, Henry's asking Pizza Moon if she has pictures. Rexy, don't do that. Pizza Moon says, a turtle. Her first pet was a turtle. I'm trying to remember if mine was a fish or a turtle. Probably a turtle, too.
We never had fishes. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember us ever having fish.
Peyton says a turtle, too. You guys never had a turtle?
We did have a turtle.
But that wasn't your first?
Not when we were little. We were already over here when we had it.
Yeah, I remember. That turtle grew so huge.
It was like this. It was like a quarter-size turtle, and it grew like a good 6 inches. Like, it was huge. JJQ
said a Cocker Spaniel. We named her Lady. Oh, Like from Lady and the Tramp. Dark says, ooh, cats are my first. Aww. Henry said a fish. I love the aqua life. That's awesome, Henry. Obi's been asking for a fish. Pizza Moon says, yes, I do have pictures. Peyton says, what's a perico?
A parakeet.
A parakeet.
Sorry, that was in Spanish.
Pizza Moon says, Ali loved car rides. Oh, yeah, ticks are awful. I know. Meeko didn't mind car rides, huh? He liked them too.
When I used to take him on the truck all the time, he would love it.
Dark says, we also had a Bishan. Did I pronounce that right? But I think the cats were first. Okay. JJQ. Yeah, we actually had a lot of pets. We've had, when I was young, we had cats. We had a rabbit. We had a lizard. We had fish.
Yes.
We had turtles. We never had a dog because we couldn't have dogs in that apartment. But I think cats, I don't know if cats were okay or they just...
Oh, you know what? We did have a cat.
Yeah?
Yeah. In the apartments, we had a cat. His name was Botas.
No, that was
Oh,
here.
that was over here, huh?
Yeah.
But there was a cat over there that my mom used to feed a cat. It wasn't our cat again, but he would come around and she would put food outside. And they would come up and eat and then hang out right there and then leave.
My mother-in-law loves animals. She will take any animal in. Yes, Lady and the Tramp. She'd look just like her. Aw, JJQ, that's so sweet. Pizza Moon says, beta fish are one of my favorite fish. We had just seen some. So the boys, well, mainly Rex, he likes to go to Petco to go look at the fish, and he is always asking for a beta fish because they have them individually. I don't want to say packaged, but like they have them in like their own container. Yeah. Isa said, if I'm correct, we had a dog, but we also had fishes, snakes, hamsters. Oh, I had a hamster too. Rooster, iguanas, beta fish, one cat. My entire family has animals. Laugh out loud till this day. That's so beautiful, right?
That is awesome.
And
my mom and dad love animals. I think they're from the old school where they had ranches and stuff, and they had animals back when they were young. But here, I mean, they had roosters, they had turtles, they had chickens, dogs, cats, birds. I don't remember them having fishes, but
yes, they had.
They did have a fish too. They had all kinds of animals, and the animals have always been a part of some part of our life.
Henry said, what Isa is trying to say, they had a zoo.
They had a zoo.
Basically, I feel like at your mom's house, it was like a little mini farm, huh? Because they've always had like.
Yeah, my dad almost got a goat. He was trying to sell him a goat, and he's like, "No, I can't take care of it." At that time, he was still working. So there was nobody there was nobody home to take care of him. My mom was like, "No, I'm not gonna take care of a goat." What? And so he didn't.
He wanted it for the milk.
He wanted it for the milk.
So where
go out drink goat milk.
Yeah. So where Chilo's mom lives, it's kind of like the ranch style houses. Mm-hmm. That's where they used to have horses. They used to have horses there actually. Like the yard is big enough to hold horses in there. So that's why my mother-in-law, like once we moved out here to Compton, the space is, well, their space, not our space. Their space is so much bigger. They have a huge backyard, so they're able to have way more pets, And like Chilo said, my mother-in-law loves animals. Like she loves animals. I love betas, said Henry. Isa said, and so when I got with Henry, it was a battle, laugh out loud, because he never owned pets. No way! Me too, Henry. Isa says, Val's over here trying to be Noah with his... She's trying to bring in everyone. The squirrels. The squirrels be following Isa too. Moon says, love finches too. PetSmart had beautiful turquoise and brown ones. Oh, I didn't know. Isa, a fish is a pet. Don't discriminate against my fin friend. That's true. That's true. I mean, a walking pet, she said. Yeah, I don't remember what our first pet was, but I'm gonna say it was a turtle. I think it was a turtle. Isa said, I meant a walking pet. Doom says, did try to have a fish in past. Always bad luck with fish. So, funny story, my sister had fish. And I don't know what kind of fish they are, but they look like goldfish, except that they have, on their tail, it looks like a Mickey, like Mickey's head. And they're all, I don't remember what my sister said that they're called, but my sister called it the Mickey fish. And so my mom bought them for her because, you know, it was a Mickey fish. And she bought her, Obi, be careful with the camera, please, behind you. I think she bought her like 2 or 4, I don't remember. Well, those fish ended up having fish. And before my mom knew it, she had like 50 or 60 fish in her little tank. And my mom was going crazy trying to like separate them because the adult fish were trying to eat the baby fish. And my mom was freaking out. Remember, she was calling me like panicking that didn't know what to do. And they were trying to give them to us, remember?
Yeah, we were like, no, we cannot.
Yeah, because this was when we used to live with his mom, with his family. So we only had like a room, and we didn't have enough space to put a tank in the room. Like, we already had a lot of stuff as it was, you know? Isa's laughing. JJQ said, hey, you can walk fish. They just have to be back in the tank a second later. Oh my gosh, that just opened a memory for me. So the fish that we used to have when I was little, it was my sister's fish. My sister was like 3 or 4 years old. And they bought my little sister a small tank, you know, like one of those little tiny tanks. And my sister was playing with her little dolls on the floor, and she had the tank with her. My mom didn't think nothing of it because my sister would take the tank everywhere with her. And I don't know, I guess there was water on the floor. I don't know how my mom realized it. But I just heard her screaming. She's like, what are you doing? My sister had taken the fish out of the tank and put it on her little doll bed and covered it with a blanket and told my mom the fish was sleeping. And the poor fish.
It was gonna be sleeping pretty soon.
Flapping around. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. That's like my favorite memory of my sister and her fish. Dark says, fish are still valid pets. I agree. I think they are. Some people spend a lot of money on fish. There's some fish that are
especially because
expensive.
There's freshwater fish and saltwater fish. So depending on which ones you get, that's the cost of the fish. Mm-hmm. Saltwater fish are a little bit more expensive than freshwater.
That's right. It takes more maintenance too, huh?
Yeah.
Peyton says Mickey Mouse platy or Mickey Mouse swordtail. Oh, I think it was a swordtail. That sounds familiar. Yes. Peyton, I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because when my sister told me about it, I had no idea what she was talking about. It was until I went to her house. And now when we go to PetSmart, I see them there now. They still have them.
What?
My first ever community fish tank, I had fish in there that weren't supposed to be together but I was able to keep them and they never bothered each other. Fish whisperer. Ah, Henry. Dang. That's what I'm talking about, Henry.
Yep.
JJ keeps laughing. Thank you, Dark. Justice for the fish, said Henry. Godzilla fanboy says, hi, Dark. Pizza Moon, love the Mickey fish. Bought my grandma some years ago. No way. Oh my gosh, that makes me excited that you guys know what I'm talking about. Isa says, justice? I know, right? Peyton, I love swordtails. Very therapeutic having fish. I agree, Pizza Moon. Especially when you have the tank and it has like, you can decorate it. They have a bunch of stuff to decorate the tanks now and you can make it look really cool. If you add a night or a light into the tank, you have it in your room, and at night when you can't sleep, and that's what we used to do. My mom, my sister, and I used to share a room, and we had the fish tank over the wall, like against the wall. And I remember when I couldn't sleep, like that was my way. Like I didn't like having the TV on, so that was like my way of like soothing myself to sleep. So maybe, you know what? Maybe that would be a great thing for Obi to have. Dark says, I want to get fish again one day, but never had luck with them. We had fantail, goldfish. Few were named after Nemo characters. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that. Pizza Moon says, nice tea. Thank you, Pizza Moon. Henry said, Dark, I've learned so much about fish tanks. Start off small. Beta fish are really hardly and easy to keep. You know what? That's so true. Definitely starting off small is the way to go.
Oh yeah.
What happened, buddy?
Why did I put cardboard on Meeko's tail?
I don't know. Peyton says, D, I looked it up. Oh, no way. Let me see. Let me change the picture over here.
Here you go, buddy.
So again, going back to if Meeko was good with kids, he was amazing, as you can see here. Obi was riding him. He had no issue with it. Eventually, he didn't like it anymore. But most of the time, he would just sit there and he didn't even care. He had no bother in the world. So Meeko used to be a house dog. He used to sleep in the house with us. And when Obi was born, we weren't sure how he was going to react towards Obi, because I know a lot of dogs can get territorial when a new body comes into the home. Meeko was amazing. He was amazing since the day we brought Obi home. We immediately let him smell his feet, let him smell his area, and his tail was wagging the whole time.
Yeah, he loved them.
He loved him. I don't know why eventually Meeko didn't like being inside the house. Whenever, the only times he would come inside is when it would rain or it was cold outside. That's when he would sit by the door and he would, like, that's when he would want to come in. Other than that, like, there was times where we thought it was cold, so we would want to bring him in, and he would cry at the door.
Start scratching the door. He's like, I want to go out.
Yeah, so he wanted to go outside. It's like he knew. He knew that this space was needed for Obi, you know? Pizza Moon says, yes, keeping a fish tank is work though. It definitely is. They get dirty really fast and you gotta keep cleaning them. I think that's why my mom eventually got rid of the fish tank, because she didn't want to keep cleaning it. And me and my sister, we always said we would clean it. We never did. I think we did it like the first week or two, like, you know, the first 2 times that the thing had to be cleaned. Peyton says, I want a clownfish or blue tang. Oh, I don't know what a blue tang is, but are clownfish saltwater fish? Because I think those are like high maintenance too, huh?
I'm not sure.
You know, can I have one?
I'm not
Is
sure
there an extra one? Yeah. Can you bring the little syrup thing, the chamoy thing? It's in the cupboard. Dark says, Henry, maybe one day need own place first. Yeah. Pizza Moon says, bully breeds are called the nanny dogs. Are they really? I did not know that. And you know what? That makes so much sense because, thank you, buddy. Can I have this? You're so amazing. I love you.
I want you to cry.
I love you so much, Obi. Thank you,
Mom.
love. I'm gonna have a beer today, guys. I wasn't gonna drink, but Chilo cracked one open, and I'm gonna join him in it.
Just one. I was just gonna have one.
By the way, shout out to Gio and Grace. They reviewed this on their Instagram, and I said, oh, I need to give that a try. We recently saw it at Vallarta, and I'm like, ooh, let's give it a try. And it's actually really good. Chilo doesn't like chamoy.
It's a little sweet for me, so I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, if it's on the rim of a drink and like it comes prepared and stuff, I'll drink the drink. But to add it like this freely and just drink it like that, like, I don't know, it's too sweet for me.
Thank you, JJQ and Henry, for the hugs. Thank you, Peyton. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Pizza Moon says, D. Lisa says, Henry got fishes and I was the one cleaning the tank. That's literally what my mom was saying.
That's what happens.
Oh my gosh. Okay, be right back. Putting Val to sleep. Thank you so much, Isa. No worries. Good night, Val. Hope to see you guys soon. Peyton says, Blue Tang is the one that, oh, like Dory. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that that's what they were called. I always just call it Dory when I see that type of fish.
I think I remember when the time we went to the museum and I think we found Dory at the
aquarium?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we did see Dory in the aquarium.
Oh yeah.
Remember at the doctor's office, they had one there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
Wait, don't forget me.
And
don't forget me.
JJQ says, make sure clownfish has a stage. They love stand-up. Oh my gosh, JJQ, you're so silly. Thank you so much for making me laugh, guys. I will never get tired of saying this. You guys always make me feel so much better. You know, life isn't always great. Life isn't always good. There's always things that happen to all of us, right? And I know a lot of the times you see it on Instagram, happy moments. But we all have problems, guys. We all have issues. We all are going through something. And if there's something I can always say is, you never know who's suffering in silence. And even though they may look happy on the outside, you don't know what's going on the inside. So if you can, just always be nice to people, guys. Because we never know what someone is going through. You know, sometimes we think, oh my gosh, that person was so rude. But we don't know what they're going through that made them just react that way, you know? So being nice, just, we all need nice people in this world. Okay? Yeah. Pizza Moon says, yes, they're nanny dogs. That makes so much sense because Meeko was so caring, huh?
Yeah. If you have
Oh, Peyton, I love that Dory fish. I know, Dory's so awesome. They're so beautiful to look at, too.
Yeah, they look like...
Henry said, Isa, that's so you can get acquainted with my Finn friend. You're welcome. Hi, Henry, you're so silly. Dart said, oh, more cute photos. Henry said, 100% D. Yeah.
Hey, stop copying my...
Pizza Moon says, yep.
Right.
Not a day goes by that I'm not thinking about Ali. Aw, sending you hugs too, Pizza Moon. JJQ says, that's why I never take things personally, because I know people who were nasty to me. They were just going through a lot. Yeah. I saw something about it, and that's why I'm bringing it up, because I don't remember. I don't know if it was a video on Instagram or on TikTok. Probably TikTok, because I feel like TikTok, that comes up a lot. And it was a video on TikTok, and, you know, I think, like, for me, sometimes, like, I react quickly, you know? Like, if someone's rude to me, I'm like, oh, like, what the heck? And, you know, I react quickly. And then that video was talking about how some people are going through something, and they're reacting that way, not for you to take it, like, it's not towards you, it's towards whatever they're going through inside, you know? And that really hit me, like, it really hit me, because I'm like, dang, you know, like, a lot of us are so quick to react, and like, we never know what someone is going through. And we were actually talking about it on Sunday at church. Like, that was the sermon on Sunday.
The topic that came up.
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, like, it's kind of like following me, you know? So I'm like learning as I go too, you know? Doom said, oh, Doom put the boo-ha. Thank you so much, Doom. So true, JJQ, yeah. I mean, there's times where you're just like, wait, like, I feel like that was intentional, right? But then there's times where, you know, I guess sometimes what I'm saying is, like, maybe sometimes we just need to be a little more understanding and not react immediately.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, but I don't know why that video, like, just stayed with me. Dark says, but yes, what you said is so true. Don't know what people deal with. Yeah. Right now, you know, we're kind of like going through the motion, right? So I'm like, okay, at some points I'm happy. I'm like going through life, right? And then there's moments where, like today, I was driving and out of nowhere, like, I saw a dog, like, being walked on the street, and it started crying, you know? Or, like, I went to the store and this lady was talking about her dog, and they just reminded me, and I just, right there on the spot, like, just started crying. I just put my glasses on so no one would see me, but, you know, and then the kids, they're always doing something funny, and, you know, they make me laugh, and so I'm just like, this is me. Both of us.
It's been a roller coaster this past few days. It really has.
Yeah. That's why I thank you guys for being here, because you guys are making me feel better. Pizza Moon says, it's just a natural human reaction to react. Yeah, that's definitely true. Unless the person told me to F off. That's true too, JJQ. It's like that meme where the perk is wearing a mask with huge smile, but behind the mask, it's his sad face. Yeah, the person, yes. The person is wearing a mask with a huge smile, but behind the mask, it's his sad face. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Henry. Like, I don't really want to get into this too much, but like Robin Williams, I think it hit so many people.
Yeah, Robin Williams was a
So
big
hard.
shocker for me too, because he was a comedian, he was a great actor, like he had a lot of things going for him, and to know that like he was going through something that nobody knew he was going through. He was struggling internally, and for him to, you know, just go through that alone and nobody understand him, and eventually he, you know, decided to do what he did. It was shocking. It was shocking because you would think that he's like the life of the party, and like he's outgoing and he's funny and he's out there and he's doing all these, you know, stand up, and he's doing, you know, comedy movies and all of this, but internally you really don't know what's going on, and so it's hard.
Yeah, like he had just done a few things or like he had came out on not a TV show. I think it was like like a live one of those live shows, like a talk show host type of thing. And he was like happy and bubbly, and I think he had just made a movie too, and you know, like people were saying, like people that are close to him were like, he was happy. Like I never expected him. Yeah, Henry said perfect example, right? So always check on your friends, guys. Always check on your friends.
I mean, I could think of a few people where I would think they had the perfect life. You know, it's like the other guy that I used to follow was Anthony Bourdain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he had the coolest job that anybody could ever have. I mean, he got to taste food all around the world and travel for food all around the world for the Food Network, and it was like he had it all, and to think that he was struggling with something internally, and you know, him unalive himself, was like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy to think that people that you see on TV and they're happy and they're doing what they love and they're traveling the world and they're tasting all these things and they're doing all these things, but internally they're going through something else. So it's hard to see that happen.
Yeah. Pizza Moon says, before you came on, I was watching a video on actors who have suffered illness people don't know about. It's eye-opening, right?
It really is.
It really is.
And it happens a lot in like the entertainment industry.
Yes.
You know, they get to a certain amount of fame, a certain amount of wealth, a certain amount of resources, but they come to realize, and Jim Carrey has actually said that publicly, like, I wish everybody could get rich so they can know how it really is, that it doesn't make you much more happier just because you have all this money. If you don't have the right people around you, or if you don't create the right environment around you, then all that money is just, it doesn't do any good for you, for your happiness.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people tend to think like, oh, well, they have so much money, they have a big house, they have a lot of friends,
cars, vacations,
beautiful parties, yeah. But just because they have it all doesn't always mean that they're happy. And I guess that's what I was like trying to go by. Like, you know, I think a lot of us like see on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, like, oh my gosh, they have a beautiful car and they have a beautiful home and they have nice clothes, you know, but just because they have all of that doesn't mean that they're living the best life, you know. I mean, a lot of people might be, but there might be some that are kind of, you know,
it's really
going
not.
through something.
And you've seen it across different industries, so it doesn't matter if you're an actor, if you're an athlete, if you're a movie star. Like, it doesn't matter really what industry you're in. We're human,
right?
So you go through things, and you go through personal things, and sometimes you know, you don't share that part, but everyone goes through it.
And that's the perfect way to put it. Pizza Moon also said it. They're human too, just like us. That's right. Like, we are all human. We all go through emotions: mad, happy, sad, frustrated, you know, like I know some of you guys have said like, oh, you're such a good mom. I am, but I am human, and there is times where I do get frustrated, you know. I'm not perfect, and there's times where I might yell at the kids because they did something they weren't supposed to do, you know, like
or at me,
or at Chilo, like it could go both. Chilo gets the tail end of it too, you know. So, but we're human. We all make mistakes. We all get mad. We all get happy.
And that's for both of us, right? Like both of us get, you know, we go through emotions too. We get frustrated, we get sad, we get, you know, we get bothered at things. Things irritate us. We go through a cycle of emotions throughout the week, and so sometimes, you know, we only have each other to lean on, so we kind of take it out on each other, but it's not personal.
Yeah.
You know, it's just things that we go through.
And we accept each other as we are.
Because we're all we got.
Yeah, no, but see, there's another thing that I saw. It said, your wife chooses you because they actually love you, because your mom has to love you because they're your mother. Your dad has to love you because they're your father. Your son has to love you because you're their dad, and so on, right?
Your wife and husband are the only people that love you
for who you are
by choice. They love you by choice.
So shout out to all the couples. Shout out to everyone that loves somebody. Because again, nobody's perfect. Let's see. I try to make people laugh as much as I can. Laughter is the best. Yes. You don't know what your joke or a simple hi can do to help someone.
That's very true, JJQ.
Yes,
honestly, that is
JJQ.
very true.
So
And
true.
Thank you for being that kind of person, because it really does go a long way for some people that are going through something and you don't even know it, but you cause a smile and it just made their day.
Yes, that is so true. Pizza Moon says, oh, loved Anthony Bourdain. Right, JJQ? Dark says, oh, another cute photo. Yes, this is one of my favorite photos. As you can see, there's a little dinosaur next to him. So my old Instagram, I used to have an Instagram. I don't know. It got shut down. But it was literally only dinosaurs. Like I have these little tiny dinosaurs. They're called snap squats, and I would take pictures of them in different scenarios or like of life. So I would take them to the park. Whenever we would go out to eat, I would take the picture with the food. I would do a lot of them with Meeko because he would always just like kind of sit there and it looked like they were like talking to him. Or so I think this one I put something like, oh, I'm gonna eat you, but you don't even know it, or something like that, like in the description. And like I felt like Meeko's face all like innocent. I used to love taking these pictures with Meeko, and I had more that I wanted to share, but I was like, okay, let's keep it to a minimum because we can't share a bunch of them.
For a little bit.
Yeah. They're human too, just like us. That's right, Pizza Moon. I also saw a video on how many famous people committed crimes. Oh my God, yes, that is a crazy one.
Finish it, buddy. Finish
She was only 55, so young. You yelled, No.
She sure does. Slams doors from time to time too.
Chilo. Dark says, Dark put the boo-ha.
Boo-ha, Dark.
Thank you, Dark, for putting the Meeko el alebrije. Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you for the hugs. That is a great picture of Meeko, right? I have Ali's paw print to have forever. So we ended up getting that too. We did cremate Meeko, or we sent him to get cremated. we're supposed to get him back in 2 weeks, I think
Yeah.
they said. And we ended up doing the paw print too because I feel like it was a must for us to have. Here's a picture of the boys again outside enjoying the grass. Like, this is what we love to do. We love to sit out in the front on the grass and just lay there, look at the sky, look at the clouds. And that's what they're doing here. And Meeko just loved it too. He would always cuddle with either Obi or Chilo. Huh?
Oh, I love that cuddle.
Thank you, Pizza Moon. Oh, Ali was cremated too. Oh, sending you so many hugs, Pizza Moon. Thank you, Dark. Here's Meeko being a silly boy. That's another thing he loved to do. He loved playing with the balls. He wasn't a big fan of bones. We gave him bones, and you know what? They're probably still buried on the side of the house, huh, Chilo? As soon as we would give him a bone, he would run and bury it. He would always bury it. We would never see them out in the yard. I'm sure all of his bones are buried on the side of the house because we never took them out. And one time, they ended up adding brick to the side of the house. It's not permanent, but it is there. And so before they added the brick, they were digging up that area to make sure that it was like low enough to put the brick or even. And the guy dug up one of his bones, and Meeko got so mad he grabbed the bone, took it off his hand, and ran to the back and went to go hide it again. Huh? Yeah. I'm sure it's back there somewhere. Dark says, my past babies were cremated too, and in my office, though some of the cat's ashes were buried in old homes' yards. Aww. Pizza Moon says, oh my gosh, reminds me of Allie playing. Aww. So the reason why I'm showing you guys this video is because, as you can see that brick wall in the background, I'm going to show you guys the next picture. So that brick wall, remember how it looks. Dark says, Meeko was like that. That's my bone. How dare you, right? Yes, that's literally what he was doing.
Yeah, he was like, how dare you take my bone away?
Here is...
So this is the side of the house, and the neighbor's yard has the same brick. And every time the mailman would come to the neighbor's yard, Meeko would go up to it and he would push the brick. But
well, he would bark, so he
would bark, but he would push the brick, and you know, we never thought anything of it. But apparently, he would push it hard enough that it created some cracks in it, and eventually he dropped the entire brick.
So the mailman would actually go into the neighbor's yard to drop off their mail. And that's why Meeko would bark on that wall, that side of the wall, because that's where the mailman would go through. Meeko didn't like the mailman, and the reason why, so we had one mailman.
The first mailman.
The first mailman, when we first moved in, I didn't know that this was happening, but Meeko was a playful dog. And whenever the mailman would come and put the mail, Meeko would jump onto the gate, like the fence. He wouldn't bark. He would never bark. Huh? No. He was just like, I don't know, saying hello, I guess. But I guess the mailman was scared of Meeko, and it was fenced. Like, he couldn't get out. His head couldn't fit in the middle. But I guess the mailman was scared of him, so he would pepper spray him. And I didn't know until the last day it happened. And I didn't see him, I would work, right? So there was a few times when I was home, and that's how I found out. But the last few times that I saw it happen, I heard Meeko crying. Like, I would hear him bark, because then eventually he would start barking at him. And I would hear him cry. And I would always walk out and I'd be like, why is he crying? Like, what is he barking at and then crying? But by the time I would come out, the mailman was already gone. So I didn't even know it was the mailman. Until, like, I don't know, a few weeks after, I stayed home for whatever reason. I probably had the day off. And I heard Meeko barking. And I'm like, okay, like, let me go stand up by the door, like, to see what's going on. And I saw it was the mailman. And I was like, oh, okay, he's barking at the mailman. But then I heard him cry. So I ran back out and I went up to the mailman and I'm like, oh, what happened? Like, do you know what happened? And he was like, no, I don't know. And I was like, that's weird. So the next time I stayed outside to look, I didn't catch the mailman. But as he was walking away, I saw something in his hand. Like, he was kind of like this. I know you can't really see it, but he had something in his hand, something black. And I heard him cry again. And I told Chilo, dude, I think he's pepper spraying him. And so I ran out and I told him, I'm like, excuse me, like, what's going on? And the mailman was like, oh, he keeps dropping the mail. I'm going to report you, da da da. And so he made us change the mailbox. The mailman never came back. They switched him. So the next mailman, I told him, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, apparently my dog was like trying to get the mail. We already changed the mailbox. Like, I hope, you know, everything is okay. If you have any problems, please let me know. I'm like, I don't know, but I think the past mailman was pepper spraying him. And I hope, like, I'm letting you know so you can tell me before you pepper spray my dog. And the mailman was so pissed. He was like, what do you mean he was pepper spraying him? And I'm like, well, I never saw it, but I would hear him cry and I saw something black in his hand. He's like, you should have reported him because they're not supposed to pepper spray the dogs, especially if they're behind gates.
They can only do it if it's like a loose dog or the dog comes out of the gate and to the street. Mm-hmm. They can only do it then. And so, and we didn't know, so we didn't report him or anything, and we never saw him.
Yeah, we never saw him again.
So the thing was, like, we didn't have proof that he was doing it, but obviously he cried while being inside the gate, and he had to have done it because why else would Meeko cry?
Yes. So thankfully, every single mailman after that was like super understanding. He would bark, but by then we had already switched the mailbox to the top, so it was no longer at the bottom.
So he couldn't reach it.
He couldn't reach it anyway. He would just like jump and bark. But I think it dramatized him because ever since then he hated the mailman. Like, he hated them with a passion. So that's how this ended up happening, because he would bark at them, and he loosened up the brick so many years of pushing and barking that he loosened up the brick. He broke the wall. Thankfully,
literally, he broke the wall.
The mailman was already outside the gate when that happened, because he obviously ran into my neighbor's gate, and they don't have a high fence like we do. So he could have easily jumped over and chased the mailman, which would have been horrible. Yeah,
disaster.
That's right, Obi. Complete disaster.
Or it could be chaos.
That's right. Definitely chaos.
It could be chaos and weird.
But thankfully he didn't. I ran out as soon as I heard the thump. I ran out. I apologized to the mailman, and he was like, "Oh no, you're good. Don't worry about it. He didn't get me. We're good." And I was like, oh my God. I called Chilo immediately. I brought Meeko inside of the house. I no longer let him outside until Meeko came home, and he fixed it immediately, because our neighbor had a baby. Did they have a baby by then?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they had dogs too.
No, but Meeko would play with the dogs all the time. But that was like this is my favorite crazy story of Meeko because I couldn't believe that he dropped the brick wall.
I ended up pushing the brick wall back up and I tied it up with some wood for the week, and then I ended up going to go get mortar and I put it back together, and it never caused any issues before, and put it in there.
Yes. So Obi finished his picture and he wants to show it to you guys. Oh, okay. Pizza Moon said, oh my goodness, lots of dogs for some reason don't like the mailman. So funny story about the mailman. My sister-in-law ended up becoming a mail carrier, came in her uniform, and Meeko did nothing.
Not one bark, not one nothing.
Nothing.
I think it's because Meeko thinks that she was a
He knew. Yeah, he knew. I don't know if it was her scent that he recognized, her face, her voice. I have no idea, but we were so scared that he was probably going to jump on her. Nothing. Dark says, grandparents' friends had a dog called Tilly. I love that name, Tilly. And when we stayed at the family's holiday home and come for free sausage, then rub off and bury it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Tilly hates the mailman. Aw. Go ahead. You can show it.
So this is my picture
of... here, let me do the big screen so they can see it. This was our last picture, right, Chulo?
I think so.
There you go, babe. That was our last picture of Meeko.
Here's a picture of Meeko.
That came out awesome, Obi.
I know. It's beautiful.
I love it. Make sure you write your name and the date.
Oh.
Wow, poor Meeko. That's not cool. I know. I felt really bad. Peyton says, right, Darkham Doom, people shouldn't do that to animals. Yeah, when the other mailman told me that I should have reported him, I didn't know. You know, I thought it was okay for them to do that. And actually now that my sister-in-law is a mail carrier, she said they're not even allowed to pepper spray them, even if they're being chased. She said that, like, it's frowned upon and they just carry it. I don't know, for protection, I guess. I don't know, but she's like, they tell us not to do it even if we're being chased. I'm like, oh my gosh, Rexy, I see what you're doing. Don't do that.
What's today's date?
The 22nd? 22nd.
I said there's 9 days until
And that's not right either. Yeah.
Dad, can you check?
Yeah, we never let him come back,
calendar?
Peyton. Oh, so cute. Nice colors. Thank you, Dark.
It's the 22nd.
Dark says you did good job, Obi. Pizza Moon says very nice, Obi.
Thank you.
And Peyton says that looks good, Obi.
Thank you.
Yeah, so those are our pictures that we wanted to share with you guys. We don't want to share too many pictures because we could have probably gone on and on and on with pictures. Yeah, so again, I just wanted to thank everyone for all the beautiful messages, all the amazing text messages, Instagram messages, Instagram comments. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. And even though they made me cry of happiness because I felt all the love. Yes.
My hands are tired to draw the picture of Meeko.
Well, do you want to show them what you have so far?
Yeah.
You can show them, even though you can finish it tomorrow. That looks beautiful, Obi.
I know, I finished it. I don't want to give up. I want to finish it perfectly.
You did so good.
Yeah, I want to finish it perfectly. I'm gonna draw the whole thing tomorrow.
He's gonna finish it tomorrow, he said.
Yeah.
Show it right here. Let me show it. Yeah, there you go. This is Rex's picture. He said he's gonna finish it tomorrow because his hands are tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, Tommy.
They already know, buddy. That's what we're talking about.
Meeko?
That's why we were saying sharing pictures.
Yeah, that they know that Meeko passed away. Oh, that's really sad.
Thank you, Pizza Moon. She says, it's okay. I'm enjoying the pictures. And Peyton says, you're welcome, Obi.
Thank you.
Pizza Moon says, aw, Rex. And Dark says, cute, Rexy. They said it looks cute, Rexy.
Oh, mine looks cute.
Is there anything else that you want to touch base on? I want to wish, I know we didn't go live last week. Rexy was sick. He wasn't doing very well. But we have birthdays that we wanted to shout out. We ran out of confetti, so we don't have confetti. But we still want to wish everyone a happy birthday because we love you guys. And of course, you guys are always in our hearts. So we still want to wish everyone a happy birthday. We have Nala had a birthday on the 13th, which was last Monday. We had Angel on the 17th, which was Friday.
Happy birthday to you guys.
We have Jack,
which is going to be on next 20...
Jack's birthday was yesterday.
No, but the birthday party.
The birthday party is on Saturday.
On Saturday.
But Jack's birthday was yesterday. Jack is Obi's friend. He's been his friend since he was 1. And they still have play dates together. We're going to see them on Saturday.
Yeah.
And Lorenzo's birthday is coming up next week.
Next week?
Actually, this weekend on the 24th, right?
On the 24th?
Yep.
Wait,
Oh, Friday. This Friday.
What?
The 24th is Friday. So we got Lorenzo's birthday on the 24th too. So these are our birthday shout outs for October. If it is your birthday this month, let us know so we can give you a birthday shout out too. Or if your birthday is coming up next month, let us know too so we can give you a birthday shout out on the week of. Thank you guys so much. Dark says, happy birthday to those birthdays. It is. Henry said, happy birthday, everyone. Peyton says, happy birthday, everyone. And Pizza Moon is wishing everyone a happy birthday as well for all the October babies. Dark says, my hands get tired coloring too. But if I push it, hand will cramp. Mine too. I actually don't like to color too much because my hand cramps too. Oh, Rexy, are you going to come sing with us? Happy birthday.
Well, my hands don't get tired.
Dark says, my brother just had birthday on the 19th. Happy birthday to your brother too, Dark.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
On the 19th. We're going to write that one down so we can remember for next year. JJQ says, I'm working on the drawing. I'll send it. Oh my gosh, JJQ, I cannot wait to see it. Thank you so much. You're so amazing.
JJQ's done
All right,
with
guys.
his drawing?
She's working on it. When she's done, she's going to send it to us so we can see, okay?
What?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Me too.
Rexy, are you going to come sing happy birthday?
Yeah.
Rexy.
I'm not gonna see.
Oh, he's...
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
He says I think he's already laying down. All right, Obi, you want to come in the middle?
Yeah, sure. Can I join the live?
Yes. All right, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, guys. Even though we are remembering Meeko, it is still a celebration of love, a celebration of life. And we still want to sing happy birthday to all the October babies that we had this week and last week. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the birthday wishes in the chat. You guys are so amazing. Pizza Moon says, "Aw, Rex." I know. When he's done, he's done. Huh? He's like, okay, I'm done.
I'm not done when I'm
Did you have a quote for us today?
Yeah, I'm gonna share something.
You end your live soon?
Yeah, we're gonna end it already.
Oh. Betsy, we're ending the live.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
No, he's coming?
No.
No? Okay. That's alright. I'm gonna just share this. The best adventures aren't about where you go, they're about who you share them with. Thank you guys for joining us today. We appreciate you.
That was beautiful, Chilo. Thank you guys again so much for joining us. Henry is going live. Make sure you guys jump in, say what's up.
And tomorrow I do have hockey, so I might need to get some sleep.
So, yes, actually tomorrow, we had planned to go to Knott's Berry Farm.
But
We had planned it for a while already.
Oh.
I don't know if we're still gonna go. We're gonna call it by ear. But stay tuned in case we go live.
yeah,
We do want to try some foods out. We had already said we were gonna try some of the Halloween foods that we wanted to do that with you guys.
and we also have the spin the wheel game that we're
Yes.
gonna have the wheels
We'll
of
see. We'll see if we can do that,
spooky
buddy. Okay, we'll see.
We'll
the
see.
wheel of spooky food, and maybe we can see if we can do that because I have hockey at
We will
the.
see if we can do it, okay?
That's
Thank
what
you,
I'm
buddy. Thank you.
We'll see. If
Oh,
I
we
can
get so
do that.
excited. Dark says, good quote. Amen, Chilo said Pizza Moon. Oh man, Henry said, yep. But Fortnite is updating. Play that scary game again, Henry. Is it the same jump scares?
Wait.
That was a good game.
What?
Peyton says, bye D, bye Chilo and D and Obi. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Peyton.
guys so much.
I have the same problem
We
too.
appreciate you for joining us today.
Yes, so much. JJQ said, thank you for the wonderful stream. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you, thank you. You
can I
guys are
tell Henry
amazing.
something?
Yes.
Henry, I have the same problem too. Last Friday, it was updated. I was waiting all night, and it didn't even do it.
Dark says,
That's
thanks
right.
for the stream. Thank you guys. Good night, guys. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for being here. It's the worst when you want to play and it takes all day. I know, right, Dark? All right, good night, Dark. Thank you guys so
Can I end the
much.
live, Karen?
Good
Thank you
night,
again,
guys.
Paula, for celebrating 7 months. We love
We
you
appreciate
so much.
all of you.
Good night,
Much
everybody.
I feel you, Obi, says Henry.
Yeah, I always get the problems.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you in.